Real Madrid are allergic to this season's El Clasico. There was title drama all throughout Europe, and Arsenal just signed one of the most wanted midfielders in world football. This is DMAC Daily. Imagine scoring a hat-trick in a World Cup final and a title-defining El Clasico at your rival's ground, yet somehow losing both games. Spare a thought for Kylian Mbappe, whose individual brilliance was overshadowed by the attacking prowess of Raphinha and starboy Yamal in Barcelona's stunning 4-3 victory over Los Blancos. Raphinha bagged a brace and the Man of the Match award in what has been a truly special season for the Brazilian, but you cannot convince me that he is Barca's best winger because of the way Yamal's moving. I mean, today for instance, the goal, the swagger, the innovation in his playmaking. This Trivela cross through ball is becoming iconic, one that he executes with consistent precision. He's now hit 40 goal contributions this season. No other 17-year-old has ever done that in Europe. Now between Dembele, Salah, Raphinha, Pedri and Yamal, I think all of these are worthy Ballon d'Or contenders. But in terms of artistry, I think Yamal's top. Now focusing on Madrid, it's time for a change. Ancelotti's moving on, with Xabi Alonso's appointment seemingly inevitable now, but there are so many issues to solve. 0 from 4 v Barca this season, humiliating stuff. The backline's a shambles, the Kroos problem is yet to be fixed, the front line still lacks organic chemistry, and how do you fit in Gula and Endrick long term? Next season, they need to play more. Moving to Italy, and despite another McTominay masterclass, Napoli dropped points at home, reducing their buffer at the top to just 1 point with 2 games to play. Remember, if they finish level with Inter on points at the season's end, an actual playoff will decide the title. Meanwhile, the top 4 race is still impossible to predict. It's a similar situation in Ligue 1, with 3 points separating 4th from 7th with 1 game to play, as is the case in the Bundesliga and of course the Premier League too. City bottled it to Southampton of all teams, Newcastle defeated Chelsea, cheers for that one Nicholas Jackson, and results elsewhere mean it's still anyone's guess who finishes in that top 5. Heading to the Eredivisie, and Ajax have dropped 8 points in their last 3 games, whilst PSV scored a 99th minute winner to now only trail top spot by 1 point. Low-key, I think Ajax are gonna bottle this. Pressure's heating up on Farioli. We also had the Lisbon derby this weekend. Sporting held on to secure a massive point at the Estadio da Luz, remaining in top spot on goal difference with 1 game remaining. And finally, Arsenal have swooped for Martin Zubimendi's signature. Remember, Liverpool triggered his £51 million release clause last summer, but the player himself rejected the Reds. 1 year later, he's set to finally make the move to England, joining Arteta's Arsenal for the same fee. It's a statement signing before the window's even opened. Anyways, that's all for today's DMAC Daily. See you tomorrow.